Me doing a quick video here. This is the Old Bedford Road. It is now a one-way and you're not allowed on it. Residents only, it says, but I need to get an idea of this. And it's called Battle Road. I mean, there's a house over here, house over there. And this is supposedly where Joan Risch, or Risch, took her final walk. This is a state park now, like I said. And by the looks of it, this being a secluded area, and as you can see, I don't know how I can't. I mean, Joan's house had to have been way down here. You can see there's a stone wall, and out there is the national park, where claims of a man was trying to get people to sell their houses, I believe. See hundreds of people walk on this path. You can come out here, and it's also there's a capture site out here of Paul Revere. So this was a huge part of the Civil War in 1775. And how long Joan Risch how far she walked is what I'm trying to get the distance of. And as you can see, very secluded area. And it would be tough to say where the two houses, where Joan's house was and the neighbor that she used to drop her kids off, and vice versa. How far out it was, because right, this is all torn down now. All Minuteman, say so, parkland. Like I say, only two houses exist now. So, but what gets me in this story is this woman, supposedly, and as you can see how far I walked, she supposedly walked from her house, wherever it was, from this direction, all the way to the end. Supposedly, one said that she was walking towards Concord, which would be that way. And others say she went Route 2A this way, left at the end of this road, and made it to 95 where it was being built at the time. And back in them days, I have a picture of it where you could literally walk on it, and it wasn't the highway and the bridge that overpasses the roads now. So whatever it may be, and I'll tell you something, is I lost my friggin' video of doing it, but I did a drive from where I was one day when I first did this, and I believe, yeah, it's, let me see, I'm not near the Old Bedford Road that I was at, but that is somewhere along this road. And this leads to the damn Air Force Base. And if you look on Google Maps, you will see that there's 3 Bedford roads, this being one of it. But it ain't on the map if you know, look it up. But if you scroll by Sunnyside Lane, which is down the street, say so the guy that was sitting there, that someone saw a suspicious vehicle, the same one in the driveway the day she went missing. If you look up Sunnyside and you scroll down a little on the, the map way of 2A, you will see this road being Old Bedford Road. You do have a little shed over there, but I think that might be for the park reasons. But this whole, if you go down Route 2A, you travel along the left side, you see all old houses, all this stuff that resembles the 1775 structures and stuff. But yeah, this took place in the Civil War. Huge bloody battle occurred up here. I'm not gonna go all the way up it, because I don't know how long I got down there, because it says do not enter, residents only, and there's people walking towards me right now, so yeah, I gotta get out of here. But I just wanted to show this, but really what gets me is the length of what they say Joan walked from her house, and say so bleeding. So that would mean that she walked this, and of course I'm gonna walk my way out on this. I would like to come here at night, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Just to see the spirits of the Civil War, or even maybe Joan Risch's spirit. I'm about to wonder if she still walks this. And because I mean, like I said, what I think happened, whoever wanted to make this park wasn't getting any cooperation from Joan. And they say the guy who was talking about putting the park here said he had an alibi of his boss. I think his boss drove up and had something to do with it. That's why the car got into the yard as fast as it did, as the neighbor claimed, and got out of there as fast as it did. Because for a split second, she said she saw Joan in the driveway with something red in her hand, and I could have sworn I read something that she had something look like sprawled out. Say so she was dragging something or carrying something, but she must have had the bloody hand. And that's what I think happened. The guy, maybe from one of my thoughts and theories, is the guy who came here trying to get this park built. There's a sign, trail ends here. But whoever tried to get this park built snuck into her house with a knife or something just to try and scare her, and accidentally stabbed her. And I gotta get out of here though. Accidentally stabbed her, and led to her demise. Maybe even got out of the house and got out of there. I mean, that's something that could have happened. Maybe he got picked up by the boss, drove off, she went out walking, because now she's distraught. But why she didn't go across the street to the neighbor to claim that she was stabbed is beyond me. But whatever the case may be, she could have been, like I said, moaning in the back of the car of the boss and the guy, and they didn't know what to do with her, so they let her out. That's what explained the distance of how she got up on the friggin' I-95 so quick, because they let her out. And all this because she was probably moaning, and then people seen her up and down the streets. So the case may be, that's what I think happened. And as you can see, as I'm walking, who knows how far she walked. Say so if she even did. Because now you get down here to Route 2A, and then you take a left. It's a long walk to where they say she was. It's like if I wanted to time this, it'd probably take at least 15, 20 minutes to a half an hour to get to where they say she was, especially if she was bleeding or say so had an abortion. Or that's just ludicrous to me. She got their gutting thrown into the back of a car and dropped off somewhere. So I mean, all in all, as you can see, I keep going down here, and she was in that condition. No way in hell she walked. So I just wanted to show that today. I would like to get back here at night if I can, but as you can see, here's a distance of this road, and that's a very long road, especially for someone to be walking in their hurt condition. But other than that, this is the Joan Risch story, and this is the exact road that she lived on. So maybe we can get back here, like I said, and see if we can find her spirit. Till the next video, be safe, take care, out.